Alright, so who in here, by show of hands, has had to persevere through something, either big or small, in the past year or two? Alright, so most of us. I had this opportunity whenever I went to Colorado on a family vacation this past summer. I had the opportunity to climb what's called the Manitou Incline. Some of you might have heard of it, and if you haven't, what it is essentially is a mile-long staircase carved into the side of a mountain. Now, driving up with my family, you could see it from miles away, and right then I knew this thing was pretty massive. Total, it's 4,000 steps. So when we got there and we parked, it was already a half-mile trek to get to the bottom of the steps. So we got there and I was already pretty winded because Colorado altitude is pretty tough on you. So me and Cameron, we started up and we started walking, or actually running up this thing. About 5 minutes later, I turned to Cameron, my brother, and I said, we got to slow down because we started way too quick. So we slowed down, and about halfway up, I was already hurting. My legs were burning. The gravel beneath my feet was going away because it was pretty much just gravel all the way up this thing. So the gravel was coming away, and it's pretty narrow. So I was grabbing onto trees, trying to hold on, and I see the top about another 1,000 steps or so. So I get to what I thought was the top anyway, because there's a place to turn off. Well, it turned out to be a false summit. Now, I looked up and there's still another 1,000 steps. So I just had to turn around and sit down for a while because I was hurting pretty bad. And Cameron was too, we were panting. And so we got back up and we started walking again. And that's when perseverance really had to kick in because it was pretty tough to walk up 4,000 steps. So we finally got to the top and we were really ecstatic, and we took some pictures and got some on my phone, and we were pretty happy. And so I thought, we walk up the steps, we walk back down the steps. Well, the guy we were with, our family friend, that didn't happen. We actually had to run down 3 miles to get back down to the bottom. And that was whenever, your knees started to hurt because you're just running downhill on the slope the whole time. So we finally get down, and that's whenever I was really happy to get done because I was hurting pretty bad. And so we get down, and whenever I got down, a Latin phrase came to mind. It's kind of geeky, but it's true. And what it is Veni Vidi Vici. And that pretty much summarized up all the incline experience of what I had, going up and going back down, and the perseverance I had to get through it all. And what Veni Vidi Vici means is I came, I saw, and I conquered. Thank you.